We often find ourselves entangled in relationships that feel destined, as if they were written in the stars long before our earthly existence. These connections can be profound, challenging, and transformative, often pointing towards the possibility of a soul contract. A soul contract is an agreement made between two souls before incarnating on Earth, designed to help each other grow and evolve. Today, let's explore the signs that indicate you may have had a soul contract with someone. Firstly, consider the intensity of your connection. When you meet someone with whom you have a soul contract, the bond is immediate and powerful. It feels as though you've known them forever, even if you've just met. This sense of familiarity can be comforting, yet it may also be unsettling. You might ask yourself, how is it possible to feel so deeply connected to someone so quickly? This profound recognition often transcends logical explanation, pointing to a deeper, spiritual connection that extends beyond this lifetime. Another sign is the ability to communicate without words. Have you ever experienced a moment where you understood someone perfectly without them saying a word? This form of nonverbal communication is common in relationships governed by soul contracts. You can sense each other's thoughts, feelings, and intentions intuitively. This telepathic bond allows for a deeper level of understanding and empathy, fostering a connection that goes beyond the ordinary. Reflect on your relationships. Do you share this kind of silent understanding with someone? A third indicator is the presence of intense emotions. Relationships with soul contracts are often marked by extreme highs and lows. These intense emotional experiences are meant to push you out of your comfort zone and facilitate growth. While these relationships can bring immense joy and fulfillment, they can also provoke pain and discomfort. This emotional turbulence is part of the soul contract's purpose, designed to challenge you and help you evolve. The question to ponder here is, have you experienced such emotional intensity with someone? Additionally, soul contract relationships often involve recurring patterns and lessons. You might notice that you keep encountering the same issues or themes with this person, regardless of how much time passes or how circumstances change. These recurring patterns are not coincidental. They are the soul's way of highlighting areas that need healing and growth. By recognizing and addressing these patterns, you fulfill the purpose of the soul contract. Think about your relationships. Are there recurring themes or lessons that keep resurfacing? Another profound sign is the feeling of being drawn back to each other, no matter how many times you part ways. This magnetic pull is a hallmark of a soul contract. Even if you try to distance yourself, circumstances often conspire to bring you back together. This repeated convergence serves as a reminder that there is unfinished business or unresolved lessons that need to be addressed. Consider if you have experienced this irresistible pull towards someone, regardless of the circumstances. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Soul contract relationships often challenge you to grow in ways you never imagined. These relationships push you to confront your fears, insecurities, and limitations. They force you to look within and make changes that you may have been avoiding. This growth is not always comfortable, but it is necessary for your evolution. Ask yourself, has a relationship ever pushed you to grow in unexpected ways? A sixth sign is the presence of a deep, unspoken understanding of each other's life purpose. You may feel that this person understands your mission and supports you in ways that others do not. This mutual understanding and support are indicative of a soul contract where both parties have agreed to assist each other in fulfilling their life's purpose. Reflect on your relationships. Is there someone who seems to innately understand and support your life's mission? Moreover, these relationships often bring about significant life changes. Meeting this person can serve as a catalyst for major transformations in your life. Whether it's a career change, a move to a new location, or a shift in your personal beliefs, these changes are often triggered by the presence of the soul contract relationship. These transformations are meant to align you more closely with your true path. Think about the impact of your relationships. Has someone's presence triggered significant changes in your life? The transformative power of soul contracts, navigating growth and healing. As we journey deeper into understanding the signs of a soul contract, it's essential to recognize the transformative power these relationships hold. They are not merely about connection, but are designed to facilitate profound growth and healing. One of the key aspects of a soul contract is the way it brings hidden wounds to the surface. These relationships often act as mirrors, reflecting back aspects of ourselves that we need to address. This process can be both challenging and liberating. Have you ever noticed how certain people seem to bring out the best and the worst in you? This mirroring effect is a crucial aspect of soul contracts, pushing you to confront and heal deep-seated issues. Another significant sign is the feeling of unconditional love and acceptance. Despite the challenges and conflicts that may arise, there is an underlying sense of love and acceptance that permeates the relationship. This unconditional love is not based on external factors or conditions, but is rooted in a deep spiritual connection. It's as if your souls recognize and honor each other's true essence beyond the surface-level interactions. Reflect on the relationships in your life. Is there someone who loves and accepts you unconditionally despite the ups and downs? A powerful indicator of a soul contract is the sense of shared destiny or purpose. You may feel that your paths are intertwined and that you're meant to walk this journey together, at least for a period. This shared sense of purpose can manifest in various ways, such as working on a common goal, supporting each other's dreams, or simply being there for each other through thick and thin. This sense of shared destiny reinforces the idea that your connection is not random, but part of a larger, divine plan. Consider if there is someone in your life with whom you feel this sense of shared destiny. Moreover, soul contract relationships often demand a high level of authenticity. You cannot hide your true self in these connections. They require you to be genuine and transparent. This level of authenticity can be both freeing and intimidating. It forces you to drop your masks and pretenses, allowing you to connect on a deeper, more authentic level. It's in this space of authenticity that true healing and growth occur. Think about your relationships. Is there someone with whom you feel you can be completely yourself? Another profound sign is the sense of spiritual awakening or enlightenment that often accompanies these relationships. Meeting someone with whom you have a soul contract can trigger a spiritual awakening, opening your eyes to new perspectives and deeper truths. This awakening can lead to a greater understanding of yourself, your purpose, and the nature of reality. It's as if this person serves as a catalyst for your spiritual growth, helping you to see beyond the material world and tap into your higher self. Reflect on your experiences. Has a relationship ever triggered a spiritual awakening or deepened your spiritual understanding? Additionally, soul contract relationships often involve a sense of karmic balance or resolution. These connections can bring to light unresolved karmic issues from past lives, providing an opportunity for healing and resolution. This karmic balancing is not about punishment, but about learning and growth. By addressing these karmic issues, you can break free from old patterns and move forward on your spiritual path. Consider if there are unresolved issues in your relationships that feel karmic in nature. Furthermore, these relationships often leave a lasting impact on your life. Even if the relationship ends, the lessons and growth you experienced continue to influence your life in meaningful ways. This lasting impact is a testament to the significance of the soul contract and the profound changes it has brought about in your life. Reflect on your past relationships. Is there someone who has left a lasting impression on your life, shaping who you are today? In conclusion, soul contract relationships are powerful catalysts for growth and healing. They bring hidden wounds to the surface, foster unconditional love and acceptance, and demand authenticity. They can trigger spiritual awakenings, address karmic issues, and leave a lasting impact on your life. By recognizing these signs, you can better understand the purpose of these relationships and embrace the growth and healing they offer. Remember, these connections are not random. They are part of a divine plan to help you evolve and fulfill your soul's purpose. The Alchemy of Challenge: Lessons and Growth in Soul Contracts. Delving further into the nature of soul contracts, we encounter the alchemical process of challenge and transformation that these relationships often entail. One of the most profound indicators of a soul contract is the presence of significant challenges and obstacles. These relationships are rarely smooth sailing. Rather, they are filled with trials that test your limits and push you to grow. Each challenge serves as a catalyst for personal development, forcing you to tap into inner resources you may not have known you possessed. Reflect on your relationships. Have you faced significant challenges that ultimately pushed you to become stronger and more resilient? Another key aspect of soul contract relationships is their ability to bring about deep healing. The challenges you face often highlight areas in need of healing, whether they are emotional wounds, limiting beliefs, or unresolved traumas. By working through these issues within the context of the relationship, you have the opportunity to heal on a profound level. This healing process is not always easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. It allows you to release old patterns and move forward with a greater sense of wholeness and peace. Consider if your relationships have facilitated deep healing for you. Soul contracts also often involve a sense of mutual growth and evolution. These relationships are not one-sided. Both parties are meant to learn and grow from the connection. This mutual growth can manifest in various ways, such as learning to communicate more effectively, developing greater empathy and compassion, or finding the courage to pursue your dreams. The relationship acts as a crucible, refining both individuals and helping them to evolve into their best selves. Think about your relationships. Is there someone with whom you feel you have grown and evolved alongside? An additional sign of a soul contract is the presence of synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. These events serve as markers, guiding you along your path and affirming the significance of the relationship. You might notice that certain events or encounters seem too perfectly timed to be mere coincidence. These synchronicities are the universe's way of nudging you towards your soul's purpose and confirming that you are on the right path. Reflect on your experiences. Have you noticed synchronistic events that seem to affirm the importance of a particular relationship? Moreover, soul contract relationships often involve a sense of deep, unwavering commitment. This commitment goes beyond the superficial. It is a soul-level dedication to each other's growth and well-being. Even when the relationship is difficult or challenging, there is an underlying sense that you are meant to support each other through thick and thin. This commitment can manifest in various ways, such as standing by each other during tough times, making sacrifices for each other's happiness, or simply being there when it matters most. Ask yourself, is there someone in your life with whom you share this deep, unwavering commitment? Another profound indicator is the feeling of being seen and understood on a soul level. In soul contract relationships, you often feel that the other person sees you for who you truly are, beyond your external persona. This deep recognition can be incredibly validating and empowering. It allows you to feel truly known and accepted, fostering a sense of intimacy and connection that goes beyond the ordinary. Think about your relationships. Is there someone who sees and understands you on this deep soul level? Additionally, these relationships often involve the resolution of past life issues. Soul contracts can bring to light unresolved issues from previous incarnations, providing an opportunity for healing and closure. This resolution is not always straightforward, but it is an essential part of the soul's journey. By addressing these past life issues, you can break free from old patterns and move forward with greater clarity and freedom. Consider if there are aspects of your relationships that feel connected to past life experiences. Finally, soul contract relationships often leave you with a sense of gratitude and appreciation, regardless of the challenges you faced. Even if the relationship was difficult, you recognize the growth and lessons it brought into your life. This sense of gratitude is a powerful indicator of the soul contract's purpose and the profound impact it has had on your journey. Reflect on your relationships. Do you feel a deep sense of gratitude for the growth and lessons they have brought into your life? In essence, the alchemy of challenge in soul contract relationships is a powerful force for transformation. These relationships bring significant challenges, deep healing, mutual growth, meaningful synchronicities, unwavering commitment, soul-level recognition, past life resolution, and a profound sense of gratitude. By recognizing these signs, you can better understand the purpose of these relationships and embrace the transformative power they hold. Remember, the challenges you face are not obstacles, but opportunities for profound growth and healing. Embracing the divine blueprint, integration, and moving forward. As we reach the final part of our exploration into soul contracts, it's vital to understand how to integrate the lessons learned and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. One of the most significant aspects of a soul contract is the realization that these relationships are part of a divine blueprint. This recognition brings a sense of peace and acceptance, knowing that every encounter and experience is purposeful and designed for your soul's growth. Reflect on your life. Can you see how certain relationships fit into a larger divine plan? Another crucial element is the ability to forgive and release. Soul contract relationships can involve deep wounds and intense emotions. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that allows you to release any lingering pain and move forward with a lighter heart. This process of forgiveness is not about condoning harmful behavior, but about freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. It enables you to heal and open your heart to new experiences. Consider if there are relationships in your life that require forgiveness and release. Soul contracts also teach us the importance of self-love and boundaries. These relationships often highlight areas where we need to assert our boundaries and prioritize our well-being. By learning to love and respect ourselves, we can create healthier, more balanced relationships. This self-love empowers us to make choices that align with our highest good and to attract relationships that support our growth. Ask yourself, have you learned to set healthy boundaries and prioritize self-love in your relationships? Another profound insight is the recognition of the impermanence of relationships. Not all soul contract relationships are meant to last a lifetime. Some come into our lives for a specific purpose and duration, teaching us valuable lessons before moving on. Embracing the impermanence of these connections allows us to appreciate the time we have with each person and to let go when the contract is complete. This acceptance helps us to move forward with grace and gratitude rather than clinging to what was. Reflect on your relationships. Have you been able to accept and release those that were not meant to last? Additionally, soul contracts encourage us to stay open to new connections. As we evolve, new soul contracts may come into our lives, bringing fresh lessons and opportunities for growth. Staying open to these new connections allows us to continue our journey of evolution and transformation. It's essential to trust that the universe will bring the right people into our lives at the right time, each relationship serving a specific purpose in our soul's journey. Think about your openness to new connections. Are you ready to embrace new relationships and the lessons they bring? Another significant aspect is the integration of lessons learned. Soul contract relationships are rich with teachings, and it's important to take the time to reflect and integrate these lessons into our lives. This integration process allows us to embody the growth and wisdom we have gained, applying it to future relationships and experiences. By doing so, we honor the purpose of the soul contract and continue to evolve on our spiritual path. Consider how you can integrate the lessons from your relationships into your daily life. Moreover, soul contracts often lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves. Through these relationships, we uncover aspects of our personality, strengths, and areas for growth. This self-awareness is a powerful tool for personal development, allowing us to navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. By understanding ourselves more deeply, we can make choices that align with our true nature and soul's purpose. Reflect on the self-awareness gained from your relationships. How has it influenced your life choices? Finally, embracing the divine blueprint of soul contracts encourages us to live with a sense of purpose and intentionality. Knowing that each relationship is part of a larger plan, we can approach our connections with greater awareness and mindfulness. This intentionality allows us to make the most of each interaction, fostering deeper, more meaningful relationships. It also empowers us to live in alignment with our soul's purpose, embracing each moment as an opportunity for growth and evolution. Consider how you can bring more purpose and intentionality into your relationships. In conclusion, embracing the divine blueprint of soul contracts involves recognizing their purpose, forgiving and releasing, practicing self-love and boundaries, accepting impermanence, staying open to new connections, integrating lessons, gaining self-awareness, and living with purpose and intentionality. By understanding and embracing these aspects, we can navigate our relationships with greater wisdom and grace, honoring the profound journey of growth and evolution that soul contracts offer. Remember, each relationship is a sacred part of your soul's journey, guiding you towards your highest potential and deepest truth.